Hey, what's up? Name's Kyle. Sorry. This is in response to Copper Cab's video. Listen, man, you're overreacting to this whole, South Park making fun of red-haired people kind of thing. I mean, South Park has been on for many years, and you even said in a video before that I've watched that you used to watch the show. Well, I mean, when you watch it, I'm sure you know they've made fun of people in the past. They've made fun of celebrities, presidents, and everybody. But I mean, you're getting upset because now they're making fun of red-haired people. But I mean, what about these other people? I mean, you got all these other people. They didn't get all offended. I mean, it's a TV show. It's a cartoon. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You're reacting. You're acting like South Park is creating you guys to be these horrible people. When, in all honesty, I mean, it's just people making fun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's kids being kids. And I mean, in your other video, you said that, you're getting picked on at school and everything, and you contemplated suicide. I mean, dude, that's just teenage life. It happens, and with you being red, even if you weren't redheaded, dude, trust me, kids would find something to pick on you about. It's just the way people are these days. I mean, you can't go anywhere these days without getting picked on. I mean, I know people who still get picked on for everything. It doesn't matter. If you dyed your hair black, you'd get picked on for being overweight. If you lost all the weight, you'd get picked on for being too skinny. You'd get picked on for something, no matter what. Blaming South Park for, creating a so-called stereotype isn't the way to go. Because, in all honesty, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, yeah, you can post your videos and you can make comments and people can reply to them saying, this is what I think, but in all honesty, you're going to have to just let it go. I mean, South Park is a huge show. I mean, it's been around for so many years, like I said, and they have made fun of people out the ass. They have made fun of everybody. And yeah, they've gotten in trouble before showing some people, but I mean, it's some people just let it go. And I mean, that's probably what you're just going to have to do. You're going to have to understand, hey, you know what? It's a cartoon. I can't let this stupid show affect my life. I can't be like, okay, well, South Park's making fun of red-haired people again, so now I'm just going to make more videos and scream and cuss my head off. I mean, that doesn't do anything but make you look like an idiot, make Comedy Central say, you know what, let's make another episode about him doing that. And, it's not going to get you anywhere. And you keep posting them, more people are going to respond to you, you're going to have more people making fun of you. I watched another one of your videos where you said your friends stopped talking to you and that they didn't want to hang out with you because you embarrassed them. In all honesty, dude, I mean, then that means they're not your real friends. I mean, they have to support you what you're doing. But you gotta calm down on the videos a little bit, man. You're cussing. I mean, I watched one of your videos the other day, dude. It was 3 minutes long. You said the fuck word 47 times in less than 3 minutes. In all honesty, dude, you can get your point across without cussing people out. I mean, if it bothers you so much that South Park did this, have you tried actually writing to the company, to Comedy Central or South Park itself, and explaining, listen, I didn't, that kind of offended me, you making fun of me like that. And once you put a video on YouTube, dude, it is fair game. People are able to do whatever they want to it unless it is copyrighted. And you didn't copyright that video. So South Park saw that video, they have every right to put it on TV. It's just like that Taj.0 show. He has videos on YouTube, he can put whatever he wants on there because it's not copyrighted. He doesn't have to get your permission. South Park did not have to get your permission to put you on that show to make a cartoon out of you. Now, if you would have put copyrighted, they would have had to get your permission, and then you could have had a saying, and then you could have had something against them. But you can't. You put your video on YouTube. It's fair game. It's out there for anyone to take. That's why you have all your videos you have are remakes, and then you have remixes, and people making fun of you and being trolled and all this. And that's why sometimes your point's not getting across, dude, because with you cussing the way you are, people think you're acting out. You're just doing it for fun. If you would actually be sincere and not cuss people out and not throw a temper tantrum and explain yourself and why it's offending you and why it's hurting your feelings and why you think South Park should stop, and I mean, you can't just include gingers. You got to understand, South Park has made fun of everybody. South Park has made fun of geeks, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, immigrants, slaves, starving kids. Sally Struthers has a bunch of episodes made fun of. Let's see, Barbara Streisand, you name it. They had an episode here a while back where they brought back all the celebrities they've made fun of. And it's everyone. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, if it bothers you that much, dude, write to the company, write to Comedy Central, explain to them, what it bothers you. Tell them that it hurts you. Tell them what's going on. Maybe they can work something out with you. But I mean, cussing up a storm on YouTube is not going to get you anywhere, except made fun of, in all honesty. And you said you've lost your friends to this. Go back and look at your videos. I mean, I know you say you're just expressing yourself, and I'm all about expressing someone's self. I'm all about doing what you have to do to get your point across. But you can clean up your language a little bit and everything, and there's much more professional ways of getting people on your side without cussing at them. So, I mean, I hope everything works out for you, man. Like I said, I'm not making fun of you. I'm not dogging on you. I don't care. I mean, in all honesty, I guess I can see why it's bugging you so bad. I mean, by the looks of it, you are beyond pissed. But you have to understand, I mean, you're going to have to go about it a different way. I mean, otherwise it ain't going to work for you. And you're going to continue to get ridiculed and made fun of all your life. I mean, that's just a part of life too, man. You got to understand that. I mean, this whole thing with the gingers and the redhead, it'll pass. I mean, it's a stupid fling right now. And pretty soon, South Park will make an episode about something else, and gingers will be a thing in the past, and somebody else will be all upset again, posting videos just like this, I'm sure, saying, "Oh, you guys made fun of us this time." It doesn't matter. All right, you have this whole ginger pride thing going on. That's fine. That's all you, man. No one's making fun of you for that. But clean up your act a little bit, seriously, because saying fuck 47 times in less than 3 minutes just to get a point across doesn't do anything. To be honest, man, I watched your video. I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand what you wanted. All I knew was that you were pissed. I mean, you didn't explain anything. You just said, "South Park, you're stupid, you're effing this, F that, F that, F that, F that." That's not any way to go, man. And that's why nobody takes you seriously. That's why nobody takes you seriously. That's why you get made fun of. And that's why nobody really takes time to listen to you. Because, I mean, if you have someone who has a problem and you have another guy who has the same problem, are you going to listen to the guy who's sitting there being calm and collected and explaining his details? Or are you going to listen to the guy who's sitting there cussing and screaming his head off at the camera? I mean, you got to think about that. I mean, best of luck to you, man, and I hope everything works out for you. Later.